Welcome to a new making currency guide. This time I will tell you all about crafting new Atlas watchstones. There are three different versions: Titanium, Platinum and Chromium. There are 8 different regions, so that means there are 24 different watchstones. Now the question is, which watchstone is the best to craft for trade? For me, this is Titanium Watchstone for Hamlet region. So far I had the most profit by crafting this watchstone. You can buy this watchstone from trade. It costs around 70 chaos, or you have chance to get it as drop after doing 10 boss fights for Maven. Usually that is how I get these watchstones for free. Or the best way is to just simply buy one from trade for around 70 chaos. These new watchstones can only be magic, so let's use one orb transmutation. As you can see, it is not possible to use regal, and so these new watchstones can only be magic. This means they can only have one prefix and one suffix. Now all you need to use is orb of alterations and or augmentation when you have prefix open to roll this and to craft this watchstone. And now the question is, what mods are the best to have on this Titanium watchstones for Hamlet region? Now let's visit PODB website. Here you can select Platinum, Titanium and Chromium watchstone and see all mods that can roll on these new watchstones. So let's select our Titanium, and here you can see all mods, prefix and suffix. Suffix is much less important, so for our crafting the most important is prefix. So the best mod to have on this watchstone is Zana Missions in areas have 2 additional map options. That is most expensive. It is probably over 14 exalted orbs. Also nice to have on this watchstone is mod Zana Missions in areas have 1 additional map, and also the next nice mod to have is, let's see, here it is, Zana tier 1. Here is tier 1 for Zana. Randomly encountered masters in areas have 66 to 100% increased chance to be Zana. That is also nice mod to have. It is around 2.5 exalted orb. Beside these 3 mods, sometimes it is nice to have 5 to 6% chance on completing a map influenced by a Conqueror on the Atlas to gain double progress. This mod is around 2 exalted orb, but it doesn't sell well as those 3 previous. Okay, let's look on prices. Let's check prices. To be sure, before you start crafting, always check prices. So let's see the most expensive. Here is Titanium for Hamlet region watchstone, and the price is minimum 14 exalted orbs. So far I made, I think, 6 or 7 watchstones like this, and they all sell really fast. Okay, let's check the less expensive mod. It is Zana Missions with have additional map option 1. This mod is around 1.4, 1.5 exalted orbs. Next mod is randomly encountered masters, increased chance to be Zana. Let's look for 90%. It is around between 2 and 2.5 exalted orbs, depending on time of the day. Sometimes it is higher, sometimes it is a bit low. And it is important for let's see, as you can see, this mod can be between tier 1, between 66 and 100%. If you get tier 1 but with low percentage, you can use Divine Orb to increase, and try to increase this chance above 85%, or maybe goal should be 90, at least 90%. If you get lucky and hit 100%, let's see, I sold one. So let's see, for 5.5 exalted orbs, now it is 7. If you hit 100%. And the last mod that is possible to sell, at least that I found, is chance on completing a map influenced by Conqueror to gain double progress. So 5% is for tier 1, and you can see it is around 2 exalted orbs. Now the question is, what are your chances to roll all these mods? So let's visit Craft of Exile, select Titanium Watchstone, and our crafting method, Orb of Installation with augment when need. So you will use augments when you have prefix open. Now let's go back to our Craft of Exile site, and let's see. The most expensive mod is Zana Missions in areas have 2 additional map options. Chance to hit this mod is 1 in 3000 alterations. So that is the reason why this Watchstone with this mod is very expensive. Minimum 14 exalted orbs at the moment. So as you can see, on average you will need more than 9, probably 10 exalted orbs to roll this mod. But the good thing about this crafting is, even if you get unlucky and don't hit this most expensive mod, there are other mods that you can much easier hit. So let's start with Zana Mission areas have 1 additional map option. As you can see, this mod needs only 300 alterations. The next good mod, let's see, is tier 1 for Zana chance 66 to 100%, also 1 in 300 alterations. And let's see our chance for if you farm Cyrus. Here it is. Is it here? 5 to 6% tier 1 chance is 1 in 745 alterations. So if you select now all these mods, where is my Zana? Here is Zana, and these 2. So those are 4 mods. You can see that in 120 alterations you have chance to hit one of these 4 mods. So if you pay 70 chaos for one Watchstone and buy alterations, it will cost you around 110 chaos orbs, so 1.1 exalted orbs to hit one of these 4. So even if you miss the most expensive, you can still make nice profit. So, and also worth mentioning, this crafting can be tedious as you use lots of alterations. Here is the way I craft these watchstones. So when I roll, I just look on prefix, and I'm looking for, let's see, on PODB there is the names. so it is easier to explain. Yeah. Prefix for Zana mission in areas have 1 or 2 additional map options is called broaden. So I need to keep an eye on this prefix. The next good prefix is where my Zana Explorer. Yeah. Explorer prefix is for Zana, to encounter Zana in maps, so 66 to 64%. And the last one is called tracker. Here it is, tracker. So I need to remember just those names for prefix. This way I just need to look on name of the prefix, and it is possible to roll these watchstones, I think fast. It could be rolled fast, and all you need some luck. Let's see if that is more than 100 alterations. Will I hit one good mod with this 100? 39% is low. Come on, come on. Secret treasure. 17% low. Oh man! Yes! Another with 2%. I forgot to tell you about suffix. Suffix in this crafting will just improve a price for a little if you hit good suffix. And the good suffix is something like increased quantity of items found in areas, or maybe percent more magic monster, more rare monsters. Increase experience is also nice. Increase pack size. Those good suffixes can increase the price. Of course, you still need to have the one good mod, one good prefix. And let's see if the price changed as I was recording this. Is it still 14? It is still 14. And so I will post mine also for 14. Of course, there are 8 regions. So, beside Hamlet region, you could craft watchstones for other regions. Okay, let's sell another. So, not many people are looking for this version of watchstones for Lex Proxima, and the reason is Atlas 3 for Lex Proxima is not as good as for Hamlet region. In Hamlet region, most people like to farm harvest because I think because this option for 100% increased chance to contain a tier 4 plant. But you could try to craft the same titanium watchstone for Lex Proxima in case you have spare alterations. Now, also nice to craft is a watchstone for Valdo rest, and in this region I think people are farming harbingers, and in this region let's check PODB. PODB, I think Atlas Platinum, and the most, I think this is the most expensive mod on platinum in Valdo Rest. Here are the 6 mods that seems nice for trade. The first is Harbinger in areas drop a rarer value currency shards, that is around 20 exalted orbs. Harbinger areas have a chance to drop an additional stack of currency. Tier 1 is minimum 11%. It is around 4 exalted orbs. Another for Harbinger is areas have chance to contain additional Harbinger. Tier 1 is 11%. That is around 2 exalted orbs. Next 2 mods are for Beyond. Slaying enemies close together has a chance to attract monsters. Let's see. 1% chance, that is 2.5 exalted orbs. And the next Beyond mod, Beyond portals have chance to spawn additional Beyond demon. Tier 1 is, I think, 5% minimum. It is 3 exalted orbs. And the last mod from this region seems also nice, is Delirium encounters in areas have chance to generate an additional reward. Seems also nice. So maybe there are some other watchstones also nice to craft for other regions, but so far I didn't have time to check all. I was really lucky with crafting these Titanium watchstones for Hamlet region, so I did not have time to craft anything else. If you decide to craft these watchstones, I wish you best of luck. If you have any questions about this crafting, you can leave them in comments or contact me inside the game. My IGN is MCRedEcho. And this will be all for now. Thanks for watching and see you next time.